Hey friends, this is Audie Cornish, host of CNN This Morning and The Assignment, and guess what? Every story you care about, every angle you want unpacked is now streaming on CNN. That means you can catch my show or other CNN programming whenever you want on your favorite device. And a subscription also gets you access to exclusive video series and unlimited articles. So subscribe to CNN at cnn.com/subscription.
This show is part of the HeadStuff podcast network.
Lovely stuff.
Hey, lovely, lovely.
Tell you what though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is bloody lovely.
Lovely Holland.
Lovely touch.
Lovely Holland.
Lovely touch.
Hello! And you're very welcome to a very special spooky episode of The Lovely Show, starring Jittery Freak. I was trying to think of something with J. Jittery Bones, Justine Stafford, and creepy Kevin McGhouly.
Amazing. I'm terrified.
Do you know what? I should have prepared.
No, I think the listeners are going to be terrified now. So we should have put a warning at the start of this.
Happy Halloween,
If you're
folks.
driving your car, listen to this right now. I am
God.
so pull in
immediately.
immediately.
Check into an Airbnb locally because this episode is frankly frightening.
That is spooky. That's very spooky.
It's Halloween season, guys.
It
It's the 31st of October, 2025.
This is it.
When the veil between the living world and
Yeah.
the dead world is at its thinnest.
It is, and it's
But
also...
we can't go to their world.
No.
They can come to
don't-
our world.
It's not fair, really, when you think of it.
What's
There's no...
their border security situation? It's very tight.
It must be.
It's like America. You have to get somebody to sponsor you, I suppose.
You do. You get the visa.
You have to get a spooky visa.
They have to check your social media to make sure you've not said anything about ghouls.
You have to. Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of spooky tokens to get in, and you have to have a job already set up.
But
in
the
spooky
problem
world.
is, you can't come back.
You can't
Once
come back.
you go to that world.
It's like if you head over to the States to lay blocks in the 80s, but you don't get a visa, you can never
Oh,
come
you're
home.
never coming home.
Even if your brother's getting married.
No.
No.
You may send a card. That's
Yeah,
all you can
just-
do.
And then they'll read out the card at the wedding.
It's scary stuff today, guys. It really is.
Were you scared of ghosts as a child?
Clowns. Clowns are my big one. Terrified of clowns.
So the film It, you shat your pants.
I've never seen it. I couldn't.
You've never
I can't.
seen
No,
It?
I can't. Like, I think I told you this before, but Paranormal Activity was the only film I've ever gone to see, and I left halfway through.
Wow, and that's mostly just like a towel
Nothing.
moving. To
Exactly.
be honest, like when I was a student, some of my towels moved. And my socks.
They grew legs. That much DNA in them.
Crawling across the floor. Get back here!
Hey.
Get back, you pup, you! I have to go to my brother's wedding.
But no, clowns are my big one. Why, did ghosts scare you?
Were you not afraid of ghosts?
I didn't really believe in them. Casper seemed like a decent sort of a skin.
Casper was sound.
Wasn't he? And then you had the Banshee Bones. I mean, they're not even ghosts, but
Straight
I ate
away,
them
she's
thinking.
into food. Straight away, she pivots to snacks.
Come on, like, delicious. How could I be scared of that?
I remember as a young boy, I wanted to see a ghost, but I was terrified of them. And I think there was a lot more kind of interest. Like I remember when I was a kid, me and Tony Cantwell talked about this. There was a magazine called, I think it was called Spine Chiller.
Oh.
And it was a weekly magazine or maybe a monthly magazine. And it was all about terrifying stories of ghosts.
I'd say it was monthly.
I'd say it was probably monthly. Yeah, I doubt they're fucking
You have
working
new
around the clock.
weekly fucking ghouly stories.
Yeah, it was probably like not the Farmer's Journal, the Reader's Digest.
Yeah.
So I was quite scared of ghosts, and especially coming up to Halloween, I was like, well, this is it.
Yeah.
This is when they fucking
Time
come
to
over.
shine.
This is when
Yeah.
they come over, you know. So if I'm gonna see a ghost, it's gonna be around Halloween.
Yeah.
And also from the stories I read, it was always when you turned into a teenager. So
Right.
like I think it was to do with menstruating. So
Yeah.
when a girl would start menstruating,
Well, that's more Dracula comes. Is what I find
can you
at
imagine
the fucking door every month. I'm like, will you go away? No, I told you the last time.
rummaging through your bin? I mean, a tampon would be sort of like a tea bag for a vampire. I'd love to just see that in a fucking horror film, just like Dracula making a cup of tea with a used tampon. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry.
But it's real. Like that's.
Hey, it's not
that's-
disgusting. It's a woman's body.
It's a natural.
Do you know
thing.
what? Get over yourself, guys. It's a natural thing.
Saves you a fortune on Halloween every year if you are bleeding. You don't have to buy fake blood. Like
Okay, now that's disgusting.
now we know the line. I've crossed
But
it.
I remember thinking like, wow, I'm 12 now. Like this is when it's going to happen.
Goosebumps
Once-
as well. That was all said about kids those ages. That was telling you it's going to happen to you at this age.
Yeah, they were always around 12. So yeah, I loved Goosebumps, Spine Chiller, X-Files as well.
No, like the spooky episode of Keenan and Kel where the shop gets haunted. That's where I could draw the line on my ability to watch horror. Anything after that, I'm gone. Even the Simpsons Treehouse Horror terrified me.
Oh
you know
my
when
God.
Homer goes into the real world.
Yeah,
God,
that's the
that's
least scariest
That was
moment.
terrifying.
Why,
to me.
you bollocks?
Because he's now in the human world and he's looking at himself and he's like, it's like he's having an acid trip and it just
What?
freaks me out. He sits beside a man on a bench. I'm like, this isn't meant to happen.
You're a fucking bollocks. You remind me of like, you know in Father Ted where Dougal wants to stay up to watch the Late Late Scary Movie and he was like, what about the last time you couldn't sleep all night, you were in my bed, and he was like, come on Ted, a Volkswagen with a mind of its own. It's like, that's a children's film. I don't understand how you would relate to that horror. Like, why are you afraid?
It was the graphics of it all just terrified me because he wasn't
Are you afraid
Homer
of going into a
Simpson's
cartoon world?
anymore. No.
Because you live in the real world.
No, that'd be fun. It's just he was out of sorts and he wasn't the same cartoon graphics. He was like real human, like a
Yeah,
puppety thing,
like
and
a
it
Toy
freaked
Story job.
me out so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm a big brave man.
Oh yeah.
Like, even if I saw a ghost now, I'd be like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Get away from me. What would you do now? Because it's obviously the housing crisis, Justine, is awful.
Record high.
Nobody can afford to buy a house.
No.
Not even in the country.
No.
It used to be like, oh, well, you could just move home to Cavan.
Yeah.
No, you
and
can't.
do the commute. No,
No,
you can't.
can't even do that.
No.
What would you do if you worked your bollocks off for years and you scrimped and saved every penny and you finally bought a big house and there was a ghost in it?
I think it'd be nice with a bit of company.
I don't think I'd leave.
The house.
When I was a kid, I'd be like, just leave the house.
Yeah.
But now I'd be like, here, lad, I paying I pay the deposit.
Yeah.
I'm paying the mortgage, and you're paying nothing.
Yeah.
Like, either live with me or piss off.
Completely. You can live with me, but less of the spookies. Like,
of
just
the
come on, let's sit down and have a meal. Let's get to know each other.
Let's do up a roster of chores.
Yeah, come on. Put the work in. You're getting this place rent free, so you
Are
may
you,
pull your
making,
weight.
are you making these walls bleed again? I'm fucking sick cleaning blood off this wall, you spooky spectre.
Oh, will you turn the lights back on? I'm trying to read. Stop with the flickering.
I have something to show you. So this is about a haunted house.
Oh, have you ever gone like to spooky houses?
A spook house?
A spook house?
No, Justine.
You'd never go.
I wouldn't tempt fate.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like
At a carnival?
You're not talking about like, your man-made thing.
Yeah.
You're not talking about an actual haunted house.
No.
I don't know. I went on the Ghost Bus tour.
Is that any? I've always wanted to do it.
So I think the key is bring a naggin of whiskey
Yeah.
and sip it
Mm-hmm.
every time you're bored. And they'll sort of take you around places in Dublin and they'll say, oh, a man was hanged there
Oh Lord.
for stealing a cabbage. And people say you can still smell cabbage whenever you walk past that area.
Sorry, that was me, lads. Sorry.
And then it ends up in
Gravediggers,
Gravediggers.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get a lovely pint of Guinness.
See, that's nice.
That's the carrot at the end of the shtick
Yeah.
for Justine.
I'm just here because this is the way the bus goes to Gravediggers.
But no, it wasn't that scary. But
Okay.
this is a story from Ballymahon, County Longford, 1985. Ballymahon, of course, home of Maura.
Oh my God.
That's where Maura hails from.
Yeah.
And Maura probably wasn't even born in 1985.
no.
No. Her dad probably wasn't even born in 1985. So a family moved from a house that they said was haunted.
Oh Lord. Okay.
And
They moved out like.
They lived into a caravan with no running water.
Mother of God.
Now,
I'd
that's how
rather that.
scared they were. So, and I have a personal connection to the priest from this story because he ended up being our priest.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Thought this was going to be a court case story.
it's not that much of a connection.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I heard it cracking in the ceiling. Came from there to the walls, from there to the boards, there into the beds. And this heavy flapping, just like an animal with chains.
An animal with chains.
Sorry.
Heavy flapping. How does you know the sound of an animal with chains?
An animal, yeah, have you never chained up an animal?
Who's flapping?
A flapping animal with chains. This is a terrifying image this woman has painted.
Yeah. The house looks nice.
The sound is not great. Now, hold on a second.
Came from there to the walls, from there to the boards, there into the beds.
So they're living in a
they're now in the
caravan
And
in
this
front of
heavy
the house.
flapping, just like an animal with chains.
And the caravan looks very like the Father
It
Ted's
does.
holiday
Like,
caravan.
I think it's the same one.
I got the priest down, and it's no good.
The church has been able to do very little to help Patrick and Mary Courtney. For a family who's always had problems materially, it now seems the spiritual world is against them too.
First of all, no need to mention that. No need to mention like money troubles. It's like, you know, they've always
After
struggled to.
Patrick's marital affair, things couldn't be worse. Like,
And now they have the spiritual world.
against them.
They've been living without a toilet or running water for more than 4 months. But for the Courtneys, an old 4-berth caravan is heaven compared to the hell they suffered in their
Oh,
council.
also the house number?
13.
Number 13.
Oh, okay.
Arguably the scariest number for a house.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing this the whole live long time. From the third night I went into that house, up to last summer that we pulled out. And my husband and the kids has only heard it for about 3 weeks to a month before they left it. They would not believe.
Now, the father has a type of 1980s man hair that really, it looks like a cloud.
Yeah.
Or like if you sort of got a pile of cotton wool and like glued it to his skull.
It's immaculate.
It's
It's
the
such
kind of hair you see in an old woman.
It's but it's so thick. It's like a Brillo pad. Like
It
you
is.
just know you could sit on that and it wouldn't move
Well,
a hair.
easy. Jesus, just not to sit on this man's head from 1985. He's quite stern looking.
The pose is amazing.
It's a no nonsense pose. He's really sick of this ghost.
Yeah.
He's fucking pissed off with this fucking
Show him.
ghost. So the mother continues.
They would not believe it in any way. But when they heard it themselves, they did believe it. I was telling them the truth. There was an audience there.
The Courtneys were very disappointed in the way the church handled their problem. They got no comfort at all from the parish priest, Father Bland, who, when we called to see him, refused to talk to us. This is the house the Courtneys...
So Father Bland was our priest. So he moved to where I'm from.
And even Blander, please.
And his name is Bland, which we always thought was so funny.
That's
This was Father
incredible.
Bland. But he was a lovely priest.
And had he a monotone voice or?
No, he was one of these kind of Father Ted priests where like he kind of felt he wasn't really in it for the God. He was in it because...
The fame.
No, the free dinners, I think.
Okay.
So he would come around people's houses and get free dinners and then move on and get free whiskey in the next house.
Yeah.
And he'd do a tour of the countryside. He was the lad. Remember I told you a story that he arrived at our house one evening and he'd look for like a glass of whiskey. And my mother was like, go out and get him a glass of whiskey. And he wanted ice in it. The only ice tray we had was a novelty ice tray my dad brought back from holidays that it was 4 women with boobs. 4 topless women in the shape. And they were fucking big. Like they wouldn't even fit into a glass. There were 4 topless women made out of ice. And I came back in. You know the way like when the guy whispers in George Bush's ear that second plane is hit? I whispered in my mother's ear. I was like, the only ice we have is the nudie woman ice. And my mother said, just smash it all up. So I smashed up all the ice to make it unrecognisable as a nude woman.
Couldn't decipher a tit.
And as I handed him the glass, you know the way ice sometimes can like move in the glass? And as I handed to him, like a big lump of ice just turned around and I just saw a nipple. And I was like, Is there a chance he's going to go, hey,
Yeah.
what's going on here? But of course, he was too busy swilling the
Drinking
whiskey.
it. What do they say? He's an exorcist. He doesn't leave till all the spirits are gone.
Hey, that's good, Justine.
Fled from number 13 St. Matthew's Terrace.
Wonder who lives there now.
The family
Yeah.
have lived here since the house was first built in 1974. It's a county council house for which the Courtneys paid £12 a week.
Wow.
When the pounding noise became unbearable, they approached the priests of the parish.
They told us it was nothing to harm us or anything. But still, I couldn't cope with it. It was just getting the better of my mind the whole time.
Cope with that ghost.
Playing on my mind the whole time, the way it was
Laying on my mind.
this flapping and tramping and knocking and then the lights going on and off and one thing and another, and I couldn't stick it any longer.
Well, Patrick, Father Bland recommended that you put sand outside the door. What was that about?
He told me that to get a bag of sand, this was Stanford building, and heel it up outside the
Heel it
back
up
door,
outside.
and not to step on it. If you wanted, he said he wanted to go out to jump it, and not to walk on it.
But he didn't do it. I
I
let
didn't
him
get
get
it.
the sand.
Because he partly guessed what he wanted it for. He wanted whatever was in, he wanted to settle it like that. Because it's, the people, it takes sand now to settle a ghost like that, all right?
What?
What about the lights? The lights were going on and off as well, weren't
The
God.
lights are on and off in the back room now. I couldn't keep the lights.
So,
Something about sand.
if you remember, like usually in a horror film, if there's a haunted house or if there's a demon in a child, they'll call the Catholic Church and they said, we'll send somebody around.
Yeah.
And he does a blessing.
He does, gets the cross out.
Gets the cross out, does a bit of a blessing, and tries to get the spectre out of the house.
Power of Christ
Father
compels you.
Bland
Father?
said, get a bag of sand. Get some Bland sand. My brother has a construction company. Go down to Bland sand and scatter it across the door, heel it up, and don't step on it,
Yeah,
and then jump across it when you're going in.
leaving.
Because I've heard of things like salt
Yeah,
Salt
I've heard
keeping
of.
out witches. I've never heard of sand keeping out ghosts.
It's just it distracts them. They start building sand castles outside, and they forget why they're there, and they're like, "Where was I meant to be going now?"
I have no.
Right.
He really just told him to fuck
Do
off. Like,
anything. You could have done do anything.
don't fucking annoy me.
Stick a packet of ham on your front door, all right? And every day take out one of the slices.
Do you know what? Leave a bottle of whiskey in the hedge around 7 o'clock on a Sunday evening, and that'll take care of it.
If it's vanished the next
If
morning,
it's gone the next
that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
And if you find me lying outside your garden, then
Totally unrelated.
I've had a fight with the ghost.
Off. Father was put off the light himself, and still he denied it. Father Bland. He did put it off. After he putting it off.
I heard it about 3 weeks.
This is a
Son?
neighbour.
Oh, it's a neighbour.
This is a neighbour, or I think it could be a son, but I'm not really sure actually.
After Mommy and Daddy heard it.
Oh, it is a son.
And what was your reaction? Were you frightened by it?
I was frightened, sorry.
And had you been sceptical all along that your mother was hearing this noise in the first place?
He
And
was.
what did it sound like?
Pounding and tramping our feet, knocking on the doors, and the delphin and the beds and all beside us.
The Courtneys' neighbours in St. Matthew's Terrace are now expecting a new family to move into number 13. They're due to arrive this week.
I think there is something in it,
Neighbour.
because the parish priest came down several times to pray in the house.
Oh, he did go down.
And when the priests were there was no sound at all. And when he was gone, the sound was there. And they lived in a shed for 3 weeks out the water,
Jesus Christ.
in the cold at night and everything. And I still say there is something in it. But
Have
the
you-
priest wouldn't comment on it.
Have you been in the house?
No, I haven't, or I wouldn't go into it.
A lot of people were
More
saying
neighbours.
that they left the house because of the rent. And as far as I know, the rent is paid up to date. And I wouldn't live in the house if I got for nothing.
So what do you want the council to do for you now?
Well, if they supply me with a mobile home or a large caravan, myself, my husband and my 2 children, I'll agree to take it from them. But if they don't, well, I take no house. I'll have to hold my brother's caravan
So you're prepared to stay here if they don't?
if they don't.
Have they objected to you parking the caravan here?
Well, I've heard nothing so far from them now. I've got no letters now to move or anything.
Now, it's hard nowadays with the housing crisis to relate to that. £12 a week.
Rent.
Like, I'd put up with a ghost for £12 a week. But you just put the lights are off again, stick them back on
Family
there.
of ghosts.
Yeah.
Dracula, all the ghoulies.
Dracula and the Son.
And the Son.
I always found that was funny because my kids listen to Monster Mash a lot. And in Monster Mash, it's like all the ghosts are having a big party. And just the way he just goes, you know, Frankenstein was there and Igor too, and Dracula and his son. And it always makes me think like Dracula would just had custody of the son that weekend. Like his son's not a vampire.
Oh, you don't hear about him often.
And you're like, who's this coming down the road? Oh, that's Dracula. Who is he with him? Oh, that's the son. Dracula's son.
It's the weekend. I see.
He has him this weekend.
He has him.
Yeah. But yeah, it's hard to relate. It's hard to relate to a family giving up and a lovely council house for £12 a month.
Oh, a week.
A week,
so
sorry.
What's that? 24, €48 a month.
Jesus Christ. We used to build things in this country.
My Lord. It's, I just don't let myself believe in that stuff because if I do, I'll never sleep again.
Yeah.
Because I live in a place that was once a morgue.
Oh my God.
So I try not to think about that.
Really?
I try not to think about that. But the more I do, sometimes at night, I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, I wonder is that a ghoulie waking me up to say get out of my bed? Like,
what was his name? So you're saying you bring a lad home and his ghoulies wake you up in the middle of the night.
Go at it again, will we? That's not fucking why not.
I go at it again.
Nobody's stopping me.
So
that's I don't know if I believe. You know the way people go and do the whole what do you call it? They go around with the night vision goggles on them into houses.
Yes.
Those lunatics now need to get another hobby.
Yeah, 100%. It's always the same shit. It's always like,
oh, we didn't catch it on camera, but there was a sound. Did you hear the sound?
Yeah, and like they have a device which basically is like a detuned radio, and it just goes,
yeah,
like and then it just goes, sandwiches. It goes, oh, have you heard that? It says sandwiches. It's some sort of spooky deli. Like, what are you fucking on about, man? Like 12 seasons of a ghost finding story. I've never seen one fucking ghost. Surely you'd see one ghost.
Yeah, it's...
Would you watch 12 seasons of Badger Watch if you didn't see one fucking badger?
Oh, the season finale though. I think there's going to be one.
You hear a badger. That was him. I'm fucking scared, mate.
Like, it's so ridiculous.
Lovely stuff.
This show is part of HeadStuff Podcasts. Here's another show you might like.
Hello, dear listener. My name is Shane Vincent McDermott, and I'd like to take a minute of your time to tell you about my new podcast, Top 40 or Die Trying. It's the true story of my attempt to have a hit single somewhere in the world, anywhere in the world, before turning 40 years of age. I dedicated 1 year of my life trying to emulate the success of BTS, Taylor Swift, and Puff Daddy, mostly by paying freelancers to do the work for me. In episode 1, I tried to break into the lucrative Chinese music charts with a unique fusion of rap, death metal, and opera. A song designed to build cultural ties between the USA and China. Top 40 or Die Trying. Available now at headstuffpodcasts.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Getting ready to step into your career era? Set yourself apart with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Hone your skills with apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more, powered with the latest in creative AI. Students save over 55% so you can build a portfolio you're proud of. Launch your future with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Visit adobe.com/students to learn more.
Breathe deep. Imagine your legs more limber in Duluth Trading Double Flex Denim. Envision euphorically squatting for that can of suds, bending for your toolbox in a state of bliss, lunging for your laser level on a whole new level. Relax and allow the flex to fill you with ability. Find your inner flex in Double Flex Denim only at Duluth Trading.
I think we have to do our final presidential update.
Okay,
It's time.
hit me with it. Who is the president?
Catherine Connolly is the president.
Catherine Connolly. Have you seen the reaction of like right-wing news from around the world?
It's it was insane the amount of spoiled votes though. A
Yeah.
lot of what did Jim Gavin get in the end? 7-point-something% votes. Jim Gavin got.
So he actually
The threshold he had to
he
reach was
actually
12.
did more. He got
Yeah.
more votes than before he dropped out.
Yeah.
Because before he dropped out, I think it was 5%.
Yeah.
Was the polls.
People
So he
love
actually
pulling
did-
out. You can't fault pulling
Well, I
out.
mean, with the price of everything these days, it's just cheaper to pull out.
It's the easiest option for everyone.
If you want to make a big splash in the Oris, you're cheaper pulling out, man. Irish, it was like, I've seen lots of like Irish woke, ultra left-wing president. But I usually, from people who don't really understand how Irish politics works.
Well, yeah, that's the norm. I mean, they all lost their mind in COVID when they were like, Ireland's Taoiseach is now being a doctor again to help people. You're like, that blows people's minds because Leo Varadkar was a doctor and helped out during COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Briefly.
So we've got headlines from around the world. Ireland's president-elect is a left-wing anti-establishment figure who's outspoken on Gaza. That's the Connecticut Public. This is the Pittsburgh Jewish Chronicle. Let's see what they say.
Okay.
Ireland elects left-wing politician with records of anti-Israel rhetoric as president. And so they're not happy at all. It's a lot of it is the exact same language: anti-establishment, left-wing, outspoken on Gaza. Anti-establishment candidate. The news is picking it up. What I did see was quite nice was that the late night talk show Jimmy Kimmel Man was quite positive about it. He was like, Ireland gets a new president. Here's a photograph of them the day before. Heather Humphreys and Catherine Connolly smiling and shaking hands.
Yeah.
And then when she was elected, Heather Humphreys said, I have no doubt Catherine will be a president for all.
Yeah.
I myself completely support her.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Kimmel was like, this is fucking insane.
In what other country?
What
Yeah.
universe? What universe
Being
does this?
civil?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
But then, of
is.
course, that was before Heather Humphreys led a huge army of lunatics and they stormed the Irish and they burnt it down. One of them took a shit on Michael D's desk. And there was a guy with horns on his head. Heather Humphrey was calling for the blood.
She released all the foxes.
Hang Catherine Connolly. Now, so you better do that now. That's what she said.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Sorry,
lovely coffee.
What was the ooh la la thing again?
She was on the campaign, went to like a barista to make her coffee and she just gets handed it and goes, ooh la la, lovely coffee. It's just mad. Every time I see ooh la la, because ooh la la, I always think of Peter McGann now. Ooh la la. Where he's like someone saying it when they've never heard it out loud before.
Since the whole dust has settled, I kind of wish they were both president.
Same.
Because I feel like Heather would have brought a lot.
I think they'd
to the
balance each other
table.
out.
They'd balance it. Like Catherine
Yin and
Connolly
yang.
has a bit of a retired nun vibe to her.
Yeah.
You know, you ever see a retired nun?
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of dressing like normal people now,
Mhm.
but they still feel like a nun.
Yeah. I
And
think that would be a lovely move.
Heather, has the people's touch.
Yeah.
So you get Catherine out to speak a bit of Irish and
Play a bit of football.
Play a bit of football. But then you get Heather out for the fun things.
Coffee.
Person does. Coffee. Ooh la la.
Coffee. Lovely coffee. Other big news headlines this week. Lily Allen's new album.
Tell me more about this, because I've only seen glimpses and glimpses.
Yes.
I'm going to be Pat Kenny. Tell me what's happening in the world of pop culture.
Lily Allen and David Harbour. It's all about the breakup. And let me tell you, she says some damning things and she kept the receipts. Damnable things. That, in the end, he wanted an open relationship because she got a job in a play. And he was very, very jealous of that.
I think that's a perfectly natural reaction to your wife getting a job.
he said to her, because she'd been offered...
You're going to be in a play. Well, I'd like to fuck other women. So how about that? How about that?
He even sent her on the opening night. She had to travel back to London.
Best luck, break a leg, I'm fucking somebody else.
He sent her flowers, and the note on it said, "These are bad luck flowers, because if you do well in this play, you're going to get good reviews and I'm going to be miserable."
What a little bitch.
Like, he obviously did it as like, haha, joke, but now everyone's reading it as like, that is fucking cold.
Fuck me. I mean, Lily Allen has had, tough.
But here's what...
She's had it tough the last few years.
Yes,
like, you know?
and here's my thing about David Harbour.
Do you harbour any bad feelings toward David?
I'm like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? This is Lily Allen, who has written songs before about the fact she wasn't getting head in bed off a fella, and that's not right. What did you think was going to happen if you fucked her over?
This is the thing. This is why I could never date a musician, because I would be absolutely terrified.
Oh yeah.
Like they were like write some song, or like
completely.
You didn't last too long in bed, or you cried once when. I don't know, Arsenal lost. Yeah. I can't think of a real. Or you watched the end of Terminator 2. I would be terrified that my singer girlfriend would write a song about me.
But sure, I think that's the fear people have with comedians as well, because I know guys get weird about that too, for the same reason. But like, for him, I'm just like, what in the name of Jesus?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I arrived too early. Please don't put this in the bit. Please don't put this in one of your skits.
I remember a guy said that to me after a day. He was like, please don't put that in a tweet. I was like, oh, come on. It's already tweeted.
so tell me more about this Lily Allen thing. So she got a role in a play. Fucking fair play to her.
Yeah. And
she's going from one art form to another.
Yeah.
The art form that her husband resided in.
Yes.
And his reaction was bad.
Yeah. And so then even there's clips now resurfacing where they attended the Olivier Awards and they're being interviewed and he's completely trying to steal the interview where they're asking like, is this your first time here? To Lily, she's like, yeah, it's my first time here. And then to David, he's like, yeah, it's my first time here too. But like, yeah. And he's so angry.
What the fuck?
But there's the songs then it's like that, she never wanted to agree. He told her while she was in London, rang her and said, yeah, I want an open relationship. She did not want this. So she was like, even in the song saying, this feels like a conversation in person. I can't believe we're doing this over the phone. And she was just like, okay, I guess I have to agree to this. And that it had to be that it was secret, never in their house, and didn't want to know about it. And
this
then,
was the rules she put down.
Yeah. Okay. And then that wasn't the case, obviously. And she found a bag in the house with butt plugs and all sorts of ties and emails then, and from different people, and a box of letters from past women whose hearts he's broke, who've all written him letters saying, why did you treat me this way? And he's kept them all.
God.
Yeah. Now, this obviously, maybe this is artistic interpretation. I don't know the facts, but that's what the songs are about.
So what, like...
The Pussy Palace, that's what the song is about, where she describes where he was bringing women back.
Be God.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no subtlety really at all. Does she give out, like, Stranger Things is derivative?
His former ex, even, like, shared Lily's album, which is telling.
Damn, son.
Yeah. And it's just all weird. I think he is clearly insecure guy, gets jealous very easily. You're like... You're looking at the lyrics for
I'm looking
Pussy
at the
Palace?
lyrics here. So don't come home. I don't want you in my bed.
Yeah.
Go to the apartment in the West Village instead.
That's the apartment that they've set up for his riding.
So, I mean, straight away, there's no subtlety really.
No.
It's not like a Bob Dylan song where you're like, what is he on about?
What's the metaphor?
He's like, a mouse wearing a top hat. What are you talking about? I'll drop off your clothes, your mail and your medication.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already on my way, headed to the station. I like the rhyming scheme to this. It's like an Irish recitation.
May the wind be ever at your back.
I'm going to read it like a recitation.
Go on.
Stuck on the F, there's a problem on the line. I couldn't be more stressed, I'm losing my mind. Up to the first floor, key in the front door. Nothing's ever going to be the same anymore. And that's when I realised something doesn't feel right. I didn't know it was your Pussy Palace. Pussy Palace. Pussy Palace. Pussy Palace. I always thought it was a dojo. Dojo. Sorry, does this man practice karate?
Yeah.
He does karate. He's a big lad. So I'm looking at a sex addict, huh? Talk about a low blow. Oh, Jesus, no. I don't know. I didn't know it was your pussy times 4. I also was a dojo. Talk about a low blow. I found a shoebox full of handwritten letters from broken-hearted women wishing you could have been better. Sheets pulled off the bed, thrown on all on the floor. Long black hair, probably from the night before. Dwayne Reed bag. Why bring Dwayne Reed into it? Is he a footballer?
I don't even.
Does he play for Man United? With the handles tied. With the handles tied?
Yeah.
Do women tie the handles of the handbag?
See, this is...
I've seen that.
I think this is his bag from when you read the next line.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, handles tied in some sort of like locking mechanism.
Yes.
Hopefully my wife won't be able to untie a knot. I know for a fact she's never done any sailing.
Honestly, that's...
You're the bollocks. Sex toys, but plugs. But plugs. Lube inside. Hundreds of Trojans. You're so fucking bro. Who needs... Does he buy them in fucking cash and carry? Who the fuck has hundreds of Johnnies? You never buy more than like 12 Johnnies at a time. How did I get caught up in a double life? And that's when I realised something doesn't feel right. Chorus. So I didn't know. Oh, then the chorus repeats there.
Yeah.
So there's not much subtlety there, Justine.
No.
She's laying it out on the table.
Straight
You
away,
bollocks.
you're a bollocks.
You're a bollocks.
And it's all
and now
now...
everyone's going to be dancing around to the song You're a Bollocks.
Yeah. And it is all like the press tour is starting very soon for Stranger Things. That people are like, oh, she's timed this. Pure lovely. Pure lovely.
What a beautiful move.
Yeah. She's absolutely nailed it.
And do you know what? Stranger Things is a pile of fucking shite.
I've never watched it once in my life.
I started watching it. It was just like basically all the stuff we liked from like 80s, like Spielberg movies and kind of kids sci-fi.
Right.
And it's shit. It's fucking shite.
Whenever something gets that hyped when it comes out, I'm like, nah, I'm not getting into this. I'm not going to be just one of these sheep.
Yes. Sheeple, they're called.
Sheeple.
Actually. I've got a public service announcement.
Okay.
Talk to your parents about there's a new scam going around Facebook. And a couple of parents that I know have been tricked by it. So these foreign firms are using AI generated images and fake backstories to pose as family run businesses in order to sell shite from China to shoppers. So they always have an image like this. So look at that image there.
Wholesome.
So it's always like that's a really realistic looking image.
Yeah, it is.
So we're looking at an elderly enough couple, but classy and well
very
put together.
Cool. Yeah.
They're both grey hair. He's wearing a tan shirt. She's wearing a blue shirt. He's got a bit of a beard.
Jewellery.
And this is in front of jewellery. And the image is Patrick and Eileen. And they've got a shop called C'est la Vie. Which does sound like the kind of shop a middle class couple would set up. But
that's a bit quirky, won't it?
So basically, if you tell your mommy or your daddy, if you see a website saying closing down sale,
yes,
we're going out of business and we decided to move on with our lives and we're having 80% off. Like there's an image of her there.
Oh, for God's sake.
Eileen is working on a watch.
A grieving widow.
Yeah.
And 80% off sale.
Yeah. Warm smiles, branded shirts, cabinet full of jewellery. They just look like a lovely, successful husband and wife team. But
it's all a cod.
I feel like we're quite good at recognizing AI because it looks too perfect.
Yes.
If an image looks too perfect,
very airbrushed, you're like,
too fucking airbrushed.
I don't see a single pore.
There's no liver spots.
No,
there's no he's got a gimpy eye.
Yeah,
like every human has something wrong with them.
Yeah. Only one thing if you're lucky.
Only one thing if you're lucky, exactly.
I think it's though what they're praying into there that I think is a very Irish thing is that people look, they're going, Jesus, they need us to buy a few things for them because they're bloody.
Well, yeah, this story.
So you do it to help them.
Yeah, Eileen and Patrick, who run C'est la Vie, said the husband had just died and she was shutting down the business with an 80% off clearance sale I've battled to keep our handmade jewellery boutique alive, but grief has drained my strength and I must close down our doors. The accent went all over the place there. Sorry about that.
I was doing an Irish accent.
And then people fucking buy the shit and it's like plastic, cheap metal, lumps of resin, 0 stars.
Mother of God.
So
especially coming up to Christmas now is the problem.
Coming up to Christmas. Tell your mother.
Tell your
father. If you see a closing down sale with a picture of a perfect couple who definitely are into some weird sex shit.
Yeah.
Like they're too perfect.
Yeah.
Do not trust it.
Don't.
Or even just look up the shop. See if the shop exists on Google Maps first. If it's not brick and mortar, put it back.
That's the advice here today, folks.
So
it's just the scams are getting so bloody.
So fucking clever, Justine. Have you ever been duped by AI?
Not by AI, but fucking the only time in my life, because I was waiting for a parcel to arrive and I had to pay custom charges on a parcel. I had to. So I was waiting for that to come in from America. But at the same time, I got a text off on Post saying your custom charges are due.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally clicked into it and clicked the link and put in my card details and then hit send. And the second I hit send, I was like, wait a second. And I just froze my card instantly and rang my bank and they were like, yeah, they literally just tried to take all your money out.
And
I was like, I just in time got them. But only because I'd never I don't fucking open text. Like, I'd never have even gave it the time of day, only I was waiting for a parcel at the same time. That's how they got me.
There's another image here, Justine, of a few of them. This is a different older couple. This is a Dublin one. Unfortunately, my husband and I have decided to stop. We're selling the latest collection of our handmade bags at 50% off. Now look at the images there.
No, that's like waxworks.
Yeah, they're too perfect to look like Irish people.
Yeah, completely. First off,
they're just like this lovely air. They look
more
American.
Scandinavian, I would say.
Yeah, they're Scandi looking dudes, but very realistic. That's what's so terrifying.
I know. Especially if you're an older person and your eyesight isn't...
Your eyesight might be the best.
I was walking down the street, yesterday, and this... You know the way people to be selling things on the streets?
Yeah.
This woman just came up and she's like, do you want contact lenses?
Contact lenses?
I swear to God. And I was like... first off, I don't wear glasses.
Now, is that image clearer or more blurry?
But I was like, on the street. If you were buying contact lenses on the street, let this be your warning for a scam as well, because I think you're going to get conjunctivitis. I really wouldn't trust someone.
They're probably
selling.
just like jelly tots run through a hand slicer.
Oh God. I honestly was like, first off, I don't wear glasses, or what makes you think? I was just like, no. But how does this even work? Are you just... I'm so freaked out.
Do you ask them, like, what's your prescription? Like, I'm -75, -50.
She just starts going through her pocket. She's like, I think I have a pack of them somewhere.
I've got another story that's going to enrage you.
Okay.
So, some public toilets in China are taking the concept of pay to use to a whole new level. You know, sometimes, like the toilets in
Stephen's Green Shopping Centre.
Yeah, I was going to say the one down in the bus station.
Oh, Basaurus.
Basaurus,
You don't pay to use them.
Do you not?
No.
I thought you did.
Excuse me, if I had to pay to use that toilet, I would write a strongly worded letter to be like, no.
Yeah,
like that,
to be honest, it's probably
that place is
probably
haunted.
20 years since I went into that toilet.
Yeah.
So they make visitors watch an advert before you can get toilet paper.
Before you get toilet paper.
So a person has to scan. There's the image there. It's like a toilet roll dispenser with a QR code. So you go in, you're mad for a shit.
Yeah.
You have to scan a QR code and it plays an ad on your phone, or you pay around 5p to skip.
Oh my God.
So people are calling it dystopian, raising concerns about hygiene and accessibility. What if someone's phone is dead or they don't have any spare change?
It falls into the toilet. Jesus, that's fucking what you... Then you haven't even got to watch the ad, so now your phone's in the toilet and you don't have toilet paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you imagine running to a toilet when you need to go, when you fucking need to go, and you have to watch this fucking ad for...
But is that what's going to become...
JetBlue or something?
Is that what's going to become the norm?
God, I hope not,
like,
Justine.
I'm worried for that.
I don't want to live in a world where I have to watch ads to take a shit.
What the fuck is going on?
There you go.
That's I really fear for what's coming down the line. Even like for queuing, I fear we're going to be served ads while in queues.
But I feel like you wouldn't even see that shit in like Blade Runner.
No.
You didn't see Harrison Ford taking a shit having to watch an ad first.
No, but advertising is what's fucking us all.
It's destroying us.
It is, entirely.
Lovely stuff.
Something shocking happened yesterday to me.
Okay.
It's not that shocking, alright, but anyway, more story.
Do you want a spooky bed to go underneath this?
No, it's not. Well, it is spooky. Yeah. I went to a restaurant and getting a meal, you know, as you do. And I said I just get the one meal today. I said I won't do a bang bang, I'll wait till the weekend. So I just had my meal.
Fair play to you.
But they asked, did you want a starter? I said no, but they were like, do you want poppadoms? I said, sure, go on. So
Say it
they're
again.
only poppadoms.
Say it again.
Poppadoms?
There you go.
Poppadoms.
I think it's poppadoms, isn't it?
I'd say poppadoms.
It's not pompadums. It's not pompadums. Are you serious? Let me look it up, but I'm fairly sure it's not pompadums.
Okay, I famously can't pronounce words though. I have struggled with the word anonymity. I did it. I got it right.
Yeah, it's poppadom.
Poppadom.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I need to get some poppadoms anyway.
Okay, well maybe that's why they did what they did then. I don't blame them now after this actually. Anyway, they asked if I want some poppadoms and I said, Asher feck it, yeah, they're grand and light like, and I'll have the main meal then I'll be sorted.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how much the poppadoms cost?
How much, Justine?
$12.50.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
For poppadoms.
Like crisps.
They're basically paper.
Like, I honest to God was like,
You kind of think poppadoms should be free.
yeah, like it's already digested before it's in your mouth, nearly.
Yeah, poppadoms are like getting olives in an Italian restaurant.
I thought like, oh yeah, that'll be the starter instead. Like, surely it'll be, they could stretch to €6 if they're really stretching you out. But I was like,
A poppadom is basically a big Eucharist.
It entirely that. There was 3 of them in it. I was like, $12.50.
Jesus.
I actually can't get over it.
I'd honestly put them back. So you don't know until the end.
No. It's like a trick. They know what to do. They're like, do you want them? But now that I've pronounced the word wrong, maybe they were just charging me that to be like, this
Fuck this bitch.
Yeah, which actually I respect hugely if that was the case.
Yeah, when you said pompadums, I was thinking about the things that go in front of clowns' jackets, like pom-poms.
Another fun thing I learned this week, I have a pub that I go to, I frequent.
I have a pub that I go to.
I
What a nice way of saying like you drink quite often.
And one of the bar staff was leaving and he was going to another bar and I was like, oh God, we'll miss you now, where are you going? He said he was going to work in a place in Temple Bar, right? And I said, Jesus, you're going to be in the trenches over there.
The belly of the beast.
And he said, no, it's actually good because you're always busy. He preferred that kind of style of work. I'm like, fair enough.
I was the opposite. I liked a pub where I could read a book.
Yep. Don't fucking disturb me. Pull your own pint. All right, you're well able. But he was explaining that even in Temple Bar, they do local prices. That he said, pint there is €10, but if you came in, I'd give it to you for €6. Local prices. But how do you avail of that? Like, how do you go up to a till and say, now only because I'll know that fella in there if I was in there.
Try not to do an American accent.
But sure, but like you can't just
Top of the morning to you, pal.
But what do they define as? He's obviously saying local price to me because he knows I live locally.
In the area,
as opposed to,
would I get it?
Yeah, if you're just not a tourist, like then you're.
No, I think you need to be known. I think you need
a regular type thing.
Yeah, like a Cheers situation.
Okay.
Where everybody knows your name. Yeah.
That's kind of when I realised I need to go to a new bar when
Right.
everyone knows my name.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
because I did have a bar there where I would always bring a guy on a first date, and I swear to God, the staff were like, "This bitch,
back.
she's flying through them." And I always go in there with my friend
Hey,
Dermot.
Justine was working tonight.
But I always end up in there with my friend Dermot. I think at times they see me with other guys that they think
you're cheating on Dermot.
They're like, does he not know?
Oh my God, the poor lad. Poor lad. Hi, Justine. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, good man yourself. Say nothing. Say nothing in front of himself. Wow, it must be six months since I've seen you. The usual. Yeah, your table is ready for you. We keep it free. Have you ever heard this story? This story blew my mind. So you know Mark Hoppus from Blink-182?
Yeah.
Mark Hoppus may have helped the military capture Saddam Hussein.
Well, now there you go.
Okay. So
It's a strong start.
he's got a new book called Fahrenheit 182.
Mm.
It's a memoir. So he mentioned before, I heard the story before, but he's given us full detail. So they were doing a gig. They're doing a gig for a load of military boys, American military boys. And he went up to a Navy admiral,
Okay.
and he said, I've got a plan here how to catch Saddam Hussein. Now, this is obviously when Saddam was on the run. Nobody knew where the fucker was.
No. But they knew he was a big Blink-182 fan. So they said, if you put on a concert, he'll come.
He'll have to come.
He'll come.
That was his plan.
It was as simple as that.
We got a VIP pass for Saddam Hussein. You can meet the boys. You can meet Travis, meet Mark, meet the other fella, Tom. So Hussein had been sending out video messages to his followers.
Looking for tickets.
From an unknown location at the time. And the musician felt the military could use drones to their advantage and uncover his location by pulling data from the video messages. Quote, "Sir, what about having drones fly all over the region in carpeting patterns, broadcasting time codes above the level of human hearing, but at the level that a video recording would catch it?" he suggested to the Admiral. Then, the next time he releases one of his videos, you can listen to it, pull the ultrasonic data, and triangulate the drones you have flying all over.
Oh my God.
So you remember the Admiral seeming genuinely taken aback, and that he mentioned he may share it when he met with the Joint Chiefs of Staff the following week. 4 months later, Saddam was located and captured in Iraq. So you're welcome, everybody.
Holy
Don't waste
God,
your time on me. You're already a lad inside a cave.
Good. That's insane. Like,
isn't that fucking nuts? Huge if true.
Huge if true.
Huge if true. But it wouldn't, like, I mean, it seems like a really good fucking plan.
Yeah. And one that you're like, I bet your mom was like, why didn't I think of that?
What the fuck didn't I
think of that before?
Some fucking pop punk lad. Some pop punk prick.
Saving the world.
Saving the world. One song about a high school girl at a time.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, that's our episode today.
That
Justine.
is.
A very happy Halloween.
Halloween to you
Please
all.
don't get too scared.
No. And don't trick or treat too much.
No. If anything, just treat the kids.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
As well. Stick the
yourself.
feet up.
Do you know what? Buy too much sweets. Because there is no greater pleasure than buying too many mini bars and mini Maltesers, having them in the house for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
It's great. And you don't feel like you're eating really anything.
These will have to be it.
These will have
These
to
will be gone.
Out of date. You need to get rid of them before Christmas as well.
That's the other thing. Buy almost out of date chocolate and then you'll have to
eat it. And when you eat the little tiny ones, you're sure I'm not eating it at all. That's minus calories.
Barely nothing.
Yeah.
This has been lovely. Hope you have a lovely Halloween.
Do indeed. And send us your costumes.
Send us your costumes.
And they better be adorable.
And if you have any spooky stories, I'd love
Yes.
to hear them actually. lovelyshowpodcast@gmail.com.
Get them in.
Get them off. Good luck.
Wonderful, aren't they? So talented. They'd make you sick.
This show is part of the HeadStuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with HeadStuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.